And so we were originally going to call the album Peach the Hogtown Packing Company. But since we decided we're going to, we worked so hard on this, and me and Andy pretty much put our heart and soul into this whole thing. We just decided, well, we're going to call it the Hogtown Packing Company before it's released, and just kind of start over. Now, the Hogtown Packing Company just happened to come from the old crates back in the 20s and 30s that they used to ship fruit in.
Okay.
Okay, you remember, and they had like the crates with the wiring.
Oh, yeah.
And they would always have these little stickers on the side that would say like so-and-so peach factory or, so-and-so apples or whatever. Well, we came up with the Hogtown Packing Company, so that's basically how that
So it really doesn't refer to hogs as in Harley-Davidsons or Hogtown as in Chicago with the meat processors?
No.
You can take it that way if you want to.
Yeah.
It's been brought to my attention in Montreal, I believe, is known as Hogtown as well.
Yeah, and we do have a Hogtown, Indiana, too, don't we? Yeah, it's down south. There's an actual town called Hogtown. Yeah, that's right outside of Louisville, I think, on the Indiana border.
Well, that would make a nice group photo, for the band.
Sure. Yeah.
To get down there.
But I mean, we do. One benefit is that we do charge less if there's, if they're roast a pig.
Right.
If there's beer, if there's beer and pig involved.
Pulled pork.
We'll pull pork. That's like a discount.
Anytime there is food involved, the band is there. Hey,
it's got to be pork, man.
There you go. Got to be pork.
Yeah.
That's it. That's Mr. Michael Lubecki, bass and vocals with the very talented group Hogtown Packing Company. I need to turn to Andy Ross over here because you haven't been talking enough. And your motor's running here, Andy.
Yeah.
Hey, all right.
Why not?
I hope that's your motor
I'm
anyway.
here to have some fun.
If I smell something, you're in trouble there, Charlie. Okay, come on now.
Why not?
Andy Ross from Hogtown Packing Company. And born where, Andy?
Born in Joliet, Illinois.
Ooh, Joliet.
Yep.
By the big institution.
Yeah,
the big,
by Stateville over there.
You weren't born in Stateville, though,
No,
were you?
sir.
Okay,
No,
okay.
I wasn't.
Just checking, buddy. Just
Nope.
checking. And schooling.
Silver Cross Hospital.
Silver Cross Hospital.
Yeah.
Know that well. And schooling up there as well?
Schooling in, high school in Crete, Illinois. Went to Crete Mooney High School.
Okay.
Moved around the south side a little bit and ended up there.
So you're Cretan. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
An ex-Cretan, actually, now. 'Cause I graduated.
Good morning, everybody.
I thought it was Cretan.
Yeah, well, not anymore.
There you go. Jeez. And began playing music when?
Probably when I was 9 or 10 years old. I'm the youngest of 7 kids, and all of my siblings did something at one time or another, played an instrument or sang. My mother sang beautifully. My father sang and played guitar, played the harmonica, played the clarinet. There was music all over the house all the time.
So basically your guitar and slide, lap steel as well.
Yeah, stringed instruments as long as I don't have to bow them.
Okay.
I can't bow.
Okay. And a lap steel guitar, just in case some people do not know, is basically a 6-string guitar, generally electric, which you play generally laying in your lap, and it is played with a steel bar.
Indeed. The slide on Hogtown that we just heard a little while ago, that was all lap steel.
Times 4. And
Yeah.
we spoke about this.
And you are very schooled in knowing about lap steels as well.
Maybe school, but not really a good lap steel player. But anyway,
that remains to be seen.
Truly, that's a great instrument. And guitar as well?
Yeah, guitar.
Okay.
Regular guitar, a little bit of mandolin.
And self-taught or lessons, Andy?
Self-taught, all self-taught. My brothers occasionally threw me a bone, You're playing the wrong chord here, kid,
And why that instrument? Why not a horn, drums, bass? Why not
It's
that?
what was laying around the house.
Uh-huh.
It's what was available to me.
So a crime of opportunity, shall we say.
Absolutely. And passion. And a crime of passion.
You got to have passion,
Yeah.
definitely. And your most memorable moment on stage? I asked Michael the same thing.
Oh, there's been a few of them. Opening up for the Wallflowers was quite a memorable event for me. Some of those magical things that happen during stage interaction when the chemistry is just right and certain things go unrehearsed and things just fall into place. Those are the moments that I live for. And with the right guys, they happen more and more.
We actually sat down. We had smoked salmon.
Smoked
salmon.
You smoked the salmon? Well, most musicians smoke doobies.
Well,
I mean,
Well,
come on.
Dylan.
You're okay,
didn't.
guy.
Jacob Dylan didn't. But I assured you,
Yeah, they had a buffet.
Yeah, we all got to sit down and eat.
There may have been pork too.
enjoyable.
I think there was pork there as well. Yeah.
Fun.
Oink.
Where do you guys gig mostly?
South side of Chicago, northwest Indiana, Kankakee area, Wilmington. I live in Wilmington, which is about 60 miles west of here.
Great spot.
South of Joliet.
Sure, yeah.
And,
Great spot for antiquing out there.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they're known for, antiquing.
Chicago.
Chicago, yep. I mean, this whole area here.
Yeah, we've been doing like the Elbow Room and
Reggie's Music Joint,
Reggie's and
getting up there a little bit.
Now, if you can get your foot in the door in Chicago, like we were talking before, the program at Shuba's Double Door Cubby Bear, man, that is the kick right there, huh, guys?
Yeah.
Getting that Chicago market, and that's really good. I think Toonski time. I want to hit another Toonski because that's what it's all about. We can talk
Tunes.
about music all you want to, but this next tune, I want to play Whisper. This is a fabulous instrumental. A good many people in the listening audience, the AM 1230 WJOB listening audience. Jed told me to say that all the time.
Yeah, why not?
I got to get a plug in there all the time. I love instrumentals, as a good many people listening to this program know that, and obviously adopted as my theme song, Marshall Crenshaw's tune called "Theme from Flare Gun." But this next tune called "Whisper" really just captured me. There's something mesmerizing and captivating about this tune. Who wrote this tune, guys?
I did.
You did.
Yeah.
My big brother Michael wrote
Yeah.
this.
Michael Lubecki composed this tune. This is
Good song.
Yeah, there's a little bit of faith-based stuff in our material, and I remember I actually had the idea just laying in a field one night, looking up, one evening, looking up at the clouds and the wisps going past the moon, and the music just came right to me. I heard it in my head, and I was able to get in touch with a couple of friends of mine who are local musicians, Dave D'Alessandro and Chris Wander. And because of the song's multi-chording, and I think that's what's so strange, is there's a lot of really strange stacks of chords on
Yeah, there's
stuff.
underlying stuff that overlaps.
You're
each
telling
other.
me I tried to play a bit with this tune yesterday on the acoustic
Yeah.
guitar. It's songs in the key of D major, if I'm correct.
Right.
And what I did, I detuned my sixth string and kind of
Right.
played along with it a little bit like that. I had a hard time keeping up with it. I could not.
That's why I had to get those two buddies in on, because I had to say, hey, I need you to do this for me. I need you to do this for me. And I played I wrote the primary chording and everything, but I needed those undertones, and I couldn't do them. I could hear them, but not until I had a couple people sitting there with me. We were doing it. It was my Monday martini night. So we were sitting around. And I said, hey, you guys want to,
As opposed to Wednesday whiskey.
yeah, So we were sitting there having some martinis. I said, hey, do me a favor. I need you to play this on the keyboard, and I need you to do this on this guitar right here, and I need to get just these couple chords worked out. And so I do give them a little bit of credit. Now, once we got in the studio, of course, it became our song, and with Andy's guitar ability and the ideas of
Thank you.
with the ideas that we had of the Dickie Dale kind of that over punchy guitar. If you really listen to it, there's this little over punchy guitar, the Dickie Dale kind of sound.
King of the surf guitars.
Yeah.
The vaguely Western
Just
kind
played
of.
some of his tunes the past couple
Yeah.
weeks, ago,
Yeah.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah,
Heavily
so
reverberated and
Yeah,
real
so
prominent and clean.
it gave us an opportunity to get real artistic. This was our kind of like this is our driving down Lakeshore Drive tune.
Yeah.
That's the way I think
Yeah,
about it.
it really is. This is a fantastic tune. You did this live on Flying Around the Sun, did you not?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, well, I think we
Yeah.
played Whisper, yeah.
And that was most impressive.
Really?
I've got to tell you, I mean, just four guys in the studio, and it was just excellent. You reproduced the tune to the note.
Thank you.
To
Thank
the
you.
note. Most impressive. Enough talking with this, folks. You've got to hear this.
Let's
Absolutely
hear it, yeah.
Great instrumental called Whisper. Hogtown Packing Company, Mr. Michael Lubecki, Mr. Andy Ross, live in the studio. You're listening to the voice of the region, the bright spot on your dial, AM 1230, WJOB. Oh, my goodness. Hogtown Packing Company. That tune is entitled Whisper. Mr. Michael Lubecki, you hit it out of the park with that one, my friend.
Thank you.
There is a sense of majesty about that tune. It makes the little hairs on the back of my neck, which are about all I've got left, stand up. I am not kidding you. That is such a great tune. Ladies and gentlemen, Hogtown Packing Company, you need to go out and purchase this CD. And I'll tell you something else, quite seriously. You will be hearing more from this group nationally. Yea, verily, ladies and gentlemen, I do predict on this day you will be hearing more of this group nationally. I said much the same thing about the former Taria Collins, Taria Sia, the first time I heard her voice walking out of the studio. And Taria, you know darn well I'm telling the truth, my dear. Heard that voice in her first newscast that says, Taria, you are bound for bigger and better things. A short time after, she was picked up by a different radio station. I won't mention the call letters, but trust me, guys,
Cool,
and
good
trust
for
me,
her.
ladies and gentlemen.
Excellent.
You will be hearing more from Hogtown Packing Company on a national stage. I guarantee it. I guarantee, as the Cajun chef once said. And once again, I will tell you that live tomorrow evening at Main Square Park in Highland for the Zest Fest.
Yes.
And 9 p.m.
9 p.m.
Yeah.
I believe all of the showers should be gone by that time, and we're
Yeah.
talking about 72 degrees for tomorrow. So
I think we're playing an hour and a half tomorrow. Is that
Yeah, we're
correct?
playing an
So
hour and a
we're
half.
We're gonna have nothing but our best material for an hour and a half.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm looking forward to
good
it.
stuff. Do you guys prefer outside festivals, or do you like inside?
I like big stages.
I do too.
Yeah.
I like to prowl around.
Yeah, because we, even at our age, we still perform.
Oh, yeah.
And we don't want to stand there and hack through these songs. The crowd's into it.
And on smaller stages, you can't.
You
really
can't
perform.
really. You're afraid of hitting somebody.
You're limited.
or-
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's quite a large stage. But what's really neat about it is that the fair surrounds the stage. So the stage isn't like way over here.
Oh,
or,
cool.
You know,
I haven't seen it yet. I haven't been out there.
So it's not like the rides are over this way.
Right.
And, actually, it's right dead in the middle of everything. So anybody who's doing the rides or anything, everybody is right there in the middle of the square.
Beer garden.
Yeah. Now the
gotta
beer
have that.
garden, they do set a little to the side.
So
Definitely.
people screaming Freebird are a little bit further away.
Yeah. Good.
Do you guys do any charitable events, benefits?
Sure.
What are some of your favorite benefits and charities?
The ones that help people, I like. in general.
That's nice and vague, Andy.
Well-
stay PC, buddy. Yeah, just
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we got the JC fests, and we helped the JCs. We've done a bunch of A-bait shows. We did some stuff for the Blankheads, which is I said Blankheads.
Oh right, yeah, I got
Instead
you.
of-
I was gonna say who's that, but I got you. now.
So anyway,
I'm a little-
they're a pretty cool organization. They help out one child at a time. It's a motorcycle organization, and all the donations go to one family and one child at a time instead of incorporating it into the whole program.
We've done a benefit for the Lambs Fold organization out in Joliet
Yeah.
for I think it was battered women, homeless battered women.
Yeah.
And, any chance we can help somebody out like that, we're happy to do it. Within reason.
10-4. Good stuff.
Yeah.
And, I think you're right in line with the good many musicians, the benefits and charitable events, because I think we all know that we're not going to get rich doing this stuff, and it gives you a fuzzy feel-good to know darn well that you're helping people out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're taking a different approach to anyway, because we don't want to be so much as a bar band or a club band. If we make our gas money and we can go home with a couple bucks, then we're happy.
Yeah.
We try to invest a lot back into the band, and of course, we got the new album coming out, so
There you go.
that takes money.
Indeed, indeed. More with Mr. Michael Lubecki and Andy Ross of Hogtown Packing Company after some headlines at the bottom of the hour. So please stay with us. More music, talk, and your phone calls after this. You're listening to The Voice of the Region The Bright Spot on your dial AM 1230 WJOB.